Cool! Did everyone from CrashBar.com? Because that makes me more excited. On today's video, we're getting an update on Helium Mobile 4 months in and how I got a month for free and another cash cow update. Thank you very so much for joining me. Let's get into it real quick. So I've been using Helium Mobile for about 4 months now in one of my secondary devices that I use to record videos on other cash making apps like Cash Cow and Rewarded Play, so on and so forth. And so far, well, I should say an update on it. Service has been pretty good. Calls are still fairly clear. I mean, I shouldn't say fairly, they're about as clear as anything else, really. I feel like it's mostly the device itself. Like, its call quality is such a, it's either like it's good or it's bad, meaning like it's either like not getting any interference, or you can hear the person clearly and they can hear you. And that's really regardless of whether you have a Helium Mobile or T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, any of the big guys, or probably well any of the other MVNOs like Vision or Mint Mobile as well. So it's worked out really well. Like I said in my previous video regarding Helium Mobile, the only real difference that I can tell is in data. Anything that requires data, that's when you definitely feel like you can tell that you are on the back burner or the lower priority end of those T-Mobile towers. So it doesn't feel as good. Like sometimes there is a little bit of delay with like loading videos or loading websites, social media, so on and so forth. But considering that it is $20 a month unlimited, I'd say it's still a pretty damn good deal. And as you can see right there, it says renews in 1 day, prepaid with crypto. So no, this isn't any crypto scam. This isn't no fatty token hawk to a coin or whatever the hell. This is just crypto that Helium Mobile itself provides if you enable enhanced mapping. And what that does is as you're outside with your device using the Helium Mobile network, you are coverage mapping them. So essentially, they're gathering data, they're tracking your phone, like, I mean, like they weren't already anyways, so might as well get some money out of it. So they can figure out where's the best place to put some more hotspots or I think they're, yeah, they're hotspots or signal boosts or whatever the heck. So I'm going to show you right here. This is the wallet. You can claim your crypto once for free every week. And I go on here, hopefully it loads. You can see there, I sent that much in the coin to Helium Mobile 3 days ago, and that is paying for my next month's of service, which is freaking fantastic after only having it for about 4 months. So, uh, when you take that into consideration, it's almost like getting 1 month for free after paying for 4. So that's not bad, but I didn't actually do that really good of a job. So I'm going to show you here the mapping part of it and how you can see I have not left the house today, so I have 0 on the mapping end, but and I was away for a few days, or I took my trip to Vegas, watched Power Slap. Oh, that was awesome. But I did have a few bad days. But as you can see right there, I have a lot of, I missed quite a few. But when you consider all that, the fact that I was still able to get 1 month for free after paying for 4, it's pretty damn good. So I still think if you have an unlocked phone, and again, I'm still using the Umidigi uh, G 5G G9 phone. I'll put a link to it in the description if you want to take a look at it on Amazon. You might get a commission if you click on that. You can get the Helium mobile service and $20 a month unlimited. Probably good enough for most people. I don't think you really require that, or most people really require that prioritized data that you're gonna get from the uh, the big guys as T-Mobile themselves call themselves. So give it a shot. It's worth it. And if you sign up with my link, you'll get $10 towards your first bill, and I'll get $10 as well in return. So yay, we both win. So let's get onto Cash Cow real quick. So I've still been using Cash Cow for a bit longer than I thought I would. I really, at the beginning, thought that I'd be sunsetting the app on my own personal use, just based on some of the inconsistencies and how time it takes for it to load, so on and so forth. But I actually got it into a good place in my daily rotation, and I think you might want to consider doing that yourself for the reason that you don't need to put in that much time to really get anything out of it, or I should say, you don't need to put in that much time per day to feel like you're getting something out of it because the app is fairly passive. Right now, granted, these games right here are all task based, but I have not installed a single one of them that's task based. Everything one I've installed is time based. And granted, you can go the task based route if you'd like. You might get more coins out of it that way, but I'm going for time because that way it's more passive and you can do other things in the background as well. But the major kicker is that right here, the Mega Boost. Play new games and get 3 times coins for the next hour. It doesn't mean that you need to play a new game or a new app, technically. You just play any other app that you have, and you will be earning 3 times coins for that period of time. And you have to activate it. So you see right there, the timer is counting down. I have to wait 20 hours and 21 minutes and 58 seconds. But then once that time is up, I'll come back into the app. I'll activate the 3 times pay, and then I'll go into my library and I will go through and like play whatever is either one quickest amount of coins uh, per time play. It's like right now, like this screws and fasteners. I'll get 203 coins in 134 seconds. So, but I'll just keep going here so you can see it. Some of these are like misplay in 908 seconds for a pay up, but they actually are paying pretty good coinage. Play and earn rewards. 688 seconds. Tap champs, good old tap champs. 499 and 560 seconds. So I will just go through this and go through trying to give every app about the same amount of time or balance it out. So as you can see right there, most of them are still like close to an hour or so because the longer you play, the longer it'll take to get the next payout. It'll be more coins, but it will take you longer to get that reward. But having this and using this once a day for that 1 hour, and then doing the rewarded play, which is I still recommend it. I'll put a link to that video in the description as well. Uh, with that one, because you can just do the 2 out of 3 tasks that I mentioned in that video. Whereas you do 2 out of 3, you get 5,000 points or coins. I forgot what the hell it is. I have too many of these apps. You do that every day. Usually you can get it like 5 out of the 7 days out of the week. So you can essentially get $5 out of rewarded play every 8 or 9 days. And with cash cow, it'll take a little bit, but you'll be able to get your $5 cash out. I'd say probably within like 2 weeks or so, as long as you're doing this every day. Just combine those two, and that way they won't take up too much time. And if you want to add a third option, well, that's something I have to really think about as far as how will be the most efficient as far as getting cash back. I will also put the link in the description for my referral for Cash Cow if you'd like to support. I'll get 10%, and I believe you'll get 10% of my earnings as well, so that's pretty good as of the time of this publishing of this video. But that is it. Like a nice surprise from Cash Cow coming back, staying alive just because of the how passive it is. You just load up the app itself. From here, like once you tap it, it'll take you to the Google Play Store. You hit play, and then as long as you're just doing some kind of activity every, I say, minute or so. So like this instructed before, like with Misplay and others, you can play videos on YouTube from your favorite creators. Hey, hopefully I'm one of them. And you will just play YouTube in the background and just keep kind of so-called playing the game, and you will accumulate coins, and eventually you'll get a payout. So that's always the goal. But thank you everybody so much for joining me. I want to ask you for a quick favor. If you like videos like this where I go over ways you can make extra money on the side, or in this case also get a month of phone service for free, please make sure you give this video a like, so we'll get it out in front of more people. And it does help us out with the good old YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much. Go out to play some games, make some money, spend some money, save some money, don't get boned. Get boning.